In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn leads like this into pre-qualified appointments. Also, you never have to waste time again with price shoppers, the maybe someday crowd, and people not really serious about working with you. And it's all about increasing the friction to increase sales. The more info we ask through the process, the more hoops they have to jump through, the more motivated and interested that they are with working with you. Right? And we start all this before they even become a lead. And I'm going to explain this in the context of advertising driven leads. Let's go. The first thing homeowners will see is an ad. In this example, we add several layers of what we refer to as friction to the process. Basically, things that push those not interested or not serious out of the flow by making it harder for them to waste your time. You'll see we call out homeowners looking to remodel their bathroom this year, meaning anyone thinking of a project in the future or with no timeline will instantly disqualify themselves. Next is us referring to wanting the best, not the cheapest or the fastest, but the best. This will make those looking to price shop or get the fast and cheap service to disqualify themselves. Then we have them start jumping through real hoops in the form of a survey. This is where we collect information to make an assessment of the lead quality. Generally things like what type of project are you looking at, along with details to understand their vision or their dream transformation, as well as what their timeline is to start. Just a few questions that give you an idea of what they're after and gets them investing time into relaying their wants, needs, and desires for the project. This isn't your typical 60-second lead capture. Usually it takes at least a few minutes for someone to fill this out before they've even spoken to someone. If their timeline or project wants don't match what you're after, we normally send them over to a screen that says we can't help them, but we can connect them to another remodeler in the area if they'd like. Again, further adding friction to the process. And then we really begin the qualifying process from here. Once we capture that information, we send them to a booking calendar. This isn't to book an in-home appointment directly, but usually to book a brief introductory call. This cuts all the phone tag from the equation, but still gets them off the market in terms of them contacting other companies. A quick note here, people don't always reach out to other companies because they want a price shop. They contact other companies because they think they aren't being serviced in a reasonable time frame, or they don't feel like they're all set to be serviced appropriately, which is why we get them to book a call, which is usually booked the same day or the next day, so they aren't enticed to look somewhere else because they think we just blew them off with a contact form. This introductory call serves two purposes. Number one, to pre-qualify them further and confirm the information they submitted, so you know when you send someone for an estimate, they're a good fit. And number two, to add more friction by telling them you'll send them more information to review before the estimate so they can be mentally bought into working with you. All meaning less persuasion needed from your estimating team. This would be things like your gallery of projects, a short video introducing the company, any testimonials you have, any information you have on the process from estimate to job done, and any timeline information or anything like that. Imagine how bought in they'll be by the time they get an estimate if they've just spent an hour or two beforehand getting familiar with your business, all of your past projects, how much your customers love what you did for them, and already know the exact process. It's a whole different ballgame in terms of prospect quality. They already know you, they like you, and they trust you before they've even seen an estimate. You should also be doing this with new leads, even if they don't book an introductory call. It just has to be dripped piece by piece to get them to consume it. Now, I know that sounds like quite a process and quite a bit to set up. And to be honest, it is. I mean, we install systems like this every day, and it's a lot even for us. But if you want that easy button and to have it all just done for you, from the lead generation to the appointment booking systems to the estimate follow-up systems and even the hiring and financial optimization systems to get you ready to scale, then click the link in the description or go to remodelscaling.com. I have a video on there that walks you through exactly how we implement our 4-pillar remodel growth infrastructure that helps you take all of this work off your plate. And we even offer a free walkthrough call where we'll show you exactly how to implement this entire 4-pillar system directly into your business for free, even if you don't want to work with us. We build these systems for all types of remodelers and all across the US and Canada. So we bring insights of what's working right now to our systems and to your business. One note though, we only work with one business per specific area. So if your area is taken, we just can't help you. That's because we come in to get you scaled, not just add a few new jobs here or there. It's why we're called Remodel Scaling. Our team can take you from where you are to significant scale. And we even have processes to get you to an 8 or 9 figure exit when you're ready to retire or transition from your business. But that's why we make content like this, to help those we just can't work with directly. So comment if you have any questions, we'd love to help. Otherwise, we'll see you on a call.